strides, in cleaning up the game. They have in the past 5 years, but I don't know the particulars. I don't know when they're tested, why they're tested, what they're tested for. I don't know. I don't have the answers. I'm too far removed from the game to even talk about it.
Mike, it is. It seems like even with just because of the logjam of players that there's going to be on the ballot, like players that are seriously considered because of all this, a lot of this is going to get to veterans committees and everything, and could eventually really be in your hands. Or do you welcome that? Do you want that opportunity?
Well, someday if I'm on a committee and I'm sitting around the table and we're talking about a player, it won't be easy. It really won't. And I am not going to make a guess as to what issues we may discuss in an environment like that, but there'll be guys that are totally against them getting into the Hall of Fame. There'll be guys that ride the fence. There'll be guys that, support some of the players. It may in fact get to down the road if the current trends continue. I don't know. Does anybody here have a Hall of Fame vote?
A few guys do, man.
I haven't voted.
Oh, really?
I'm conflicted about the whole thing. So I figure, why affect the percentage if I have those candidates? I think it's the reasonable thing to do.
When I asked him to remove, I wanted to remove the character from it because you shouldn't have to judge the character. Who cares whether if you're a Hall of Fame baseball player, you're a Hall of Fame baseball. That's all it should really matter.
Well, that's true. The voting system of the Hall of Fame, it works. It works. I don't know what I don't know what an alternative would be. I don't know that I would even want a vote. In fact, I actually am glad I don't have a vote. I don't have to face the media and say why I voted a particular way. But I couldn't, obviously I couldn't have been a player in the major leagues at one time and had a Hall of Fame vote. I mean, had I spent my entire life as a sports writer, I could come out with reasons why I voted the way I do. I value my opportunity to vote for the Hall of Fame. So, I mean, hypothetically, it's hard for me to put myself in your position as a former player. I've been on the inside of the game. You guys have never been on the inside of the game. You watch what goes on. But I've been on the inside, and I can feel how a young man in that environment could be tempted, to get involved in something where he thought he could get away with it. I'm sure all of us in our lives, not in baseball, but in our lives in general, were tempted with things. All of you guys at some point in time were tempted with things and you made the wrong decision. It doesn't have to be baseball, it could be anything. And we're human beings and we're flawed, right? We're all flawed.
That fifth piece of pizza gets